Over the past 3 months, when I've been watching over a online support group for people who were trying to quit using Zyn and nicotine pouches, where one of the reasons they were quitting was they were getting severe problems that were serious enough that it was leading them to go to emergency rooms because they were feeling so bad and so scared by what was happening. The most common one that I was seeing for symptoms were basically panic attacks. People who never had them, totally unaware of them, felt like they were having heart attacks, and to the level that, again, it led them into the emergency room. But that wasn't the only problems they were having that was causing these kind of visits. They were also having severe GI kind of problems that were so uncomfortable, it was leading them to these kind of visits. And again, because of the cardiovascular effects that nicotine is known to have, they may have been having cardiac issues. Now, where a problem arose here, or just happens uh, several times, I see this on the site where people go to the emergency room with these specific problems, and they do all the tests they're supposed to do, and the physicians find nothing wrong, nothing, and they either just release them to go follow up with their general practitioners, or maybe they're going to give them something to help because they've determined it's a panic attack, and they will try to do something to reduce the initial panic attack. The problem is, most of the times that this has been occurring, the patients are not alerting their doctor or the staff of the nicotine pouch use. So they don't even know that this might be a variable in here. The other problem is there are cases where people are explaining that they think it's from their Zyn and nicotine pouch use, and the doctors have never heard of them, and they don't know anything about it. And they often think that, oh no, these are safe products. That's all they've heard was, nicotine pouches, and nicotine even isn't that dangerous of a product and shouldn't be causing these issues. This is a lack of education to the medical profession right now. And then they may base recommendations on, having to use other medications or other things where the problem really is the nicotine pouch use. And then when you even go to your general practitioner as the follow-up visit and you say that, you think it might be from this product, you have to understand the general practitioner may be totally unaware of the products too. So what you really should do, if you are having problems that are serious enough to go to an ER, yes, you have to go to an ER. You've got to rule out more serious implications. But once those are ruled out, and it may not be with the ER doctor as much as when you go for the follow-up visit with your doctor, you need to make sure that they understand that this product is something you're thinking might be a variable here. And if they are not aware of that product, that they need to look up and familiarize themselves with it, because it may very well influence what they are going to suggest next on what kind of treatments that you need, if you need treatment at all, or if really you just need to get off these products. So I'm attaching a narrative here about this issue that'll be in the on the page that this exists. But just be aware, this is going to have to be a partnership where you might be more informed about the specific issue than your physician at this time, but you want to get them informed, because if they are, they can better help you, and they'll be able to better help every patient they ever come across in the future, who are using these kind of products and having these kind of problems and needing this kind of help because of this usage. And if you never want to have to deal with this implication again of using a product that may be doing all these things to you, it really is a simple matter of just making and sticking to a personal commitment to never administer nicotine again from any source.